Hi guys, it's Joyce. Welcome to my channel again. This is part two. My son had asked me, why didn't I tell you guys what ended up happening to the little girl after the police came? Well, she promised to stop bullying, and she did say she learned her lesson. And so I wanted definitely to say that. No, the cops did ask me if I wanted to press charges, which I did not do. And they did speak to her sternly. Her parents got involved. I don't even think they were aware of what she was doing when they weren't around. So I don't know if she learned her lesson. Said she promised to stop, and she did. And um, as far as I know, she did. Takes care of that. Now, like I said, this is part two, and I haven't checked to see what numbers were posted as yet. But my channel, we're able to help somebody. We're able to help each other because I can learn from you, and I'm pretty sure you can learn from me. So, this isn't just for single parents. This is a channel that's going to be focusing on a lot of mental health issues. And thankfully, I said my situation had a good outcome, whereas my kids are still alive and we were able to talk about it, get some help, and get others involved. But not every situation ends that way. So I'm hoping that we can at least help each other by being our brother's keeper. The first place to start would be to all those helpline numbers in the comments below. Just put the helpline number with the country code. You don't have to put your name or anything. And like I said, just put the country code, and the helpline number. And whoever is watching or tuning in, hopefully to dial the number. And that's the goal. I hope that every subject that we talk about, it's going to impact somebody's life to the point where even if they're not really interested in what's being said, but they can go through the list and they can find that help because they're being motivated to do so. And I want to say to everybody out there, guess what? Sometimes you're not going to hear, you're an amazing. But today I'm going to say this to you, an awesome job. Whether it's being a child, whether it's being a parent, being a friend, a sibling, you are doing an amazing job. And even if you're not being rewarded later, but for now, just take pride in knowing that you're being an awesome person. You are being an awesome person. And so I know a lot of people, like I said, that are in situations where they don't have a strong support system, a positive support system, or a support system at all. And so they would advise. And I'm hoping that with the creation of this, we can right some wrongs and impact somebody, anybody's life, because I do believe that mental health used to be frowned upon. You know, when you said mentally, you just need a mental vacation, people used to think you're going crazy or you need to see some special doctor or something. No. It's so hard to turn our minds off. It's so hard to stop picturing, and it's just hard to turn off your brains. So there's going to come a point in time where you're going to feel like, my brain, I wish I could stop thinking. And sometimes they aren't always good thoughts, and worried about my. I too was like, okay, if I'm not able to them through this bullying or help them rise up above it, what's their mental state gonna be like? Praying for a positive outcome. I'm hoping for a positive outcome. And so I start enlisting people to help me get a positive outcome. But again, not everybody's that fortunate. Not everybody has a community where they're able to get that support, or not everybody is outgoing or sociable enough to help. Not everybody's like that. There's a ton of reasons why it's happened. We don't often know why, but they do. And sometimes it's out of our control, which 9 times out of 10 it. And so with bullying, it's a really touchy subject. Victims, survivors, even the bullying person. If you are a bully, did you ask yourself, how did I become a bully? What made me become a bully? Or am I so angry or mean, pain inside that I'm taking it out on people? Am I a bully? What made me a bully? And then we have our victims. What did I do to get picked on so much? Do I look different? Am I behaving different? Why is it that I'm being picked on? And then we have the survivors. The survivors, whether somebody walked in and saw what was happening and they took it upon themselves to get involved, or whether they were able to get the help that they needed to talk about it and let it out, and now they were able to rise up above it and call themselves a survivor. There's a lot of reasons why things happen, and no, the answers, I don't. I'm hoping that someone out there does, and it could start with a call. And so once that happens, then we know, hey, let me just make this call. Let me see what this person has to say. And you don't even have to tell them it's you. You could just call just to get information. There's nothing wrong with seeking information. If you don't know how to do something, that's what you do. You look up how to do it. So if you don't know how to get help with bullying, you don't know how to respond to bullying, you don't know how to stop bullying, you don't know. Pick up the phone, dial a number, a helpline number, so that you can get some answers to these questions. But I just hope that we start to pay attention to the signs of what's happening around us, in our homes, with our children, with our families, to recognize when someone is having a mental health issue or an issue, the breakdown of their mental health, need to look out for each other. Suicide's always been around. I know of two different women in countries. One went to everybody she can for help until she door slammed in her face. So she decided to drive off 4 children in tow. Nobody knew what her mind was thinking at the time. And as a mom, she probably felt like, if I'm not here to take care of them, enough to take care of them, I don't know how to take care of them, then nobody else does. So I'm going to put me and them out of my misery. But if we had some guidance, some help on somebody, that you don't need to do that. Here's what you could do. Here's what you should do. Here's what we can do. Maybe the outcome would have been different. Maybe she would have felt different. Maybe she would have responded different. The second situation was basically the same thing. The lady was at work. She was involved. She was active. Spoke to everybody. Laughed with everybody. Said hi to everybody. Nobody knew she was having a stressful moment or a stressful life or experiencing trauma, tragedy. Nobody knew. Because she was smiling. She was happy. She was just, she was having the best day of her life. That last day, everybody saw her. And then after that, a few hours later, the call came out that she took her life. And that's the sad reality of it. A lot of stuff, dark place. That dark moment, negative thoughts. I can't do this. I can't do that. And the sad reality of it is A lot of us, we don't have that to fight it. A lot of us give into it. Know what impact I'm going to have if I'm, but I hope that with your help, we can. We can. So again, remember somebody. Now, when I say reach out, I'm praying that you with somebody that's gonna be able to help you or help you find someone that can help you. And like I say, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to get into any details with anybody that's in your immediate circle or somebody you interact with on a regular, just go to the channel. Look in the comment section. Hopefully, some numbers are there. And look up your country code, and just dial and speak to somebody anonymously. Through. Explain it. Oh, I'm so happy that we have something called telehealth now where a mental health counselor, a therapist, and they don't have to see you. They don't have to judge you. They don't have to do any interaction other than listen to you and then offer what they can at the end of the conversation or even during the conversation. I'm no expert, nor am I claiming to be. But I just feel like mental health is such a big issue. It's such a valuable issue. We really need to focus on it. We need to find ways to build our mental health, to keep it growing, strong, and healthy so it doesn't break down on us. And so, again, this is Boss being our own success story. I hope you like and subscribe it. I hope that I was impactful. Somebody out there got help or reach out for help or will find help. I just hope somebody is strong enough to dial a number. You down that dark, dark road. Dial a number. And that's all it takes. Or calling somebody and telling them, I'm not doing too good today. I'm not doing too good. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye, guys. And be healthy mentally. Thank you. Bye, guys. And be healthy mentally.